Everyone, and welcome back to the Bitcoin Addict YouTube channel. Today we're gonna analyze the Bitcoin chart, and we're gonna see what is the next potential targets for Bitcoin, if it is towards the upside or downside. In the last few days, we had very critical market conditions due to the Trump tariffs. The stock market has collapsed almost. Crypto market unfortunately is also following. Altcoins are bleeding out. It's crazy. It's literally like a war in the markets. Everything is on red and very red, like minus 10%, even the S&P 500, which is crazy. It's literally Black Monday levels. So today we're going to analyze the potential next targets for Bitcoin, if they are towards the upside or downside. So make sure to stay until the end, and as always, make sure to smash up the like button, turn on the notification bell, and also make sure to use my Bybit affiliate link down below to get up to $30,000 in the bonuses if you create enough volume. As you can see here, if you have any question, you can always contact Bybit because they have 24/7 support. And also make sure to follow me on Twitter at the Bitcoin Addict. As you can see here, I post daily news and emergency tweets about the overall market conditions and cryptocurrency market news. So make sure also to follow me on Twitter, and also make sure to use my TradingView link to get up to $15 in bonus as soon as you purchase your first subscription using my link here down below. Thank you again, and let's now start and dive straight into today's analysis. So as you can see here, I started to measure what are the next potential price targets. First of all, I went on the daily chart and I checked what are the next potential support levels. So first of all, support level I would say is this level right here, which was the previous all-time high that Bitcoin made, around $73,000, that zone right here. And the next potential very big level is this other support that they marked here around the 69k, which was the 2021 bull market top for Bitcoin. And if we use the Fibonacci extension tool, where is it? Sorry, the Fibonacci extension tool with on the 2 hour, we can clearly see that if we go from the top to the bottom, that would be a first wave. Then second corrective wave, we would see that we first of all touched the 1.618 level, which we perfectly bounced off because we had a very big liquidity. This low was created, had a very big liquidity below it. In fact, we grabbed liquidity and we pumped towards the upside. Though it seems that was not a liquidity grab. Well, it was a liquidity grab, but the fact that we are not back into the range right here until the price does not get back above this blue line right here, then we cannot expect any further bullish momentum. So at the current moment in time, it seems that the price went back up because of the liquidity grab right here. We touched back the support, which now became resistance. We had a retest, perfect zone to enter a short position, and most probably we're going to continue lower. And where is my next price target? I'm going to tell you right now, which is most probably going to be, let me move this, is most probably going to be the previous 2021 all-time high. I think that is the worst case scenario for Bitcoin, around $69,000, which almost perfectly coincides with the 2.618 Fibonacci extension level. That's my worst case scenario. If we have a bullish scenario, we could only get back down here, potentially then continue higher depending on the market conditions. So we need to, it's not even about technical analysis, unfortunately. It's about what does the Trump administration do with their policies, because the market has been impacted quite a lot by the recent tariff policies that Trump has been implementing to the world. So these policies affect the market quite a lot. So please Be on the lookout more for news. Of course, do your technical analysis, but the news are also very important because they are currently dictating the market and what are they're currently dictating the market and the prices. So be on the lookout for news. So if we continue now with our analysis, let me remove all of that. I'm going to remove this. If we continue with our analysis, I'm going to show you another thing. Let me remove this. With the symmetrical triangle, which we broke down towards the downside, as you can see here, on Sunday, 6th of April. We broke down, and the target of this triangle is the height of the triangle, which, let's be conservative, which is going to be something like that, around something like that. Yeah, something like that, which would bring us around $66,000, which I do not believe is going to be our target, because my final target, worst case scenario target, is going to be the $69,000 level. As you can see here, this is my final price target for Bitcoin, which almost coincides perfectly with the Fibonacci extension tool. Another bullish thing, well, these are all bearish things I've said, but there is one bullish sign currently appearing on the RSI and money flow indicator. We are having a bullish divergence on the daily time frame on Bitcoin. As you can see here, the price arc is creating a lower low and RSI is creating a higher low, as you can see here. Same for the money flow indicator. Price is making lower low and price is making higher low, which is a bullish divergence. So this is a good sign, though we still need a confirmation. So we could still drop lower. The RSI could still print higher, but the price could still continue lower for a couple of days or even weeks. So, as I told you before, my target, if we continue lower, is first of all the $73,000 level, which was the previous all-time high when the Bitcoin spot ETF were announced. And worst case scenario is we get back to the $69,000 level, which coincides almost perfectly with the Fibonacci extension tool. So thank you again for your attention. This is my analysis for today. As always, I hope you enjoyed it and it was useful for you. Thank you again, and hope to see you next one. Bye bye from the Bitcoin Addict.